Everyone, back in another video, and today it's gonna be a talk. Many pixel YouTubers, are making videos of how the game is pretty much going downhill, and I think it's time I make a video. So, if we go into the armory, I have the rusted revolver, which is a stupidly overpowered weapon for one thing: the barrier. Now they did have to nerf the barrier, but there was another weapon that was very annoying, and that's the armored Cuber power, which had barrier. They nerfed it. Now pretty much not much people use it anymore. But then they make a new one, the rusted revolver, which is a much more better version of it. Now something that I see a lot when it comes to Pixelgun nerfing weapons is they bring an OP weapon like armored Cuber power. They nerf the barrier, then a couple months later they add a much more better and powerful one. And we see this a lot actually. So if you like, for example, you have the deadly icicle. It has shotgun and weakening. It does great damage with the most annoying one of the most annoying attributes, which is weakening. There was another weapon like this, which is tactical scorcher, but it has weakening. So they nerf it. So what the devs do? They nerf it. Now pretty much no one really uses it. Then they bring something like the deadly icicle, which a lot of people use now, basically killing the tactical scorcher. Now I understand they're pretty different weapons, but they have the weakening out attributes, which is annoying. And like no matter how much they nerf it, it's still gonna be OP because of weakening. You know. Nerf weapon is leader's best friend. Although it never got nerfed, it's very powerful, especially combined with the Royal Guardian, which we will talk in a minute. Now, Pixel Echo did make a video of like explaining like how barrier should be reworked into like being like a certain amount of shots you take, then it breaks permanently, or until you die. So I think that's a good addition. Like it should be called shield. Actually, we already have a shield weapon. Actually, never mind. Okay. Yeah, I think they just need to like rework most of their attributes, especially weakening and barrier. They need to be reworked. Now, another example of this is the cash gun and the intergalactic treasurer. So we know how annoying intergalactic treasurer and cash gun is, but imagine a cash gun that is free to everyone, and that's the intergalactic treasurer. They nerf it. They nerf it by like 80, like they nerf its damage, its ricochet, its rocket speed, and its fire rates. Now, but it's still being used. It's still being used because it has bonus points and ricochet and area damage. That is a recipe for disaster. And I guess the devs didn't learn because we have the cash gun, which has area damage, ricochet, and bonus kill points. Yeah, it's the exact same thing. They nerfed intergalactic treasurer, but we still have the cash gun, which hasn't been nerfed in a while. Like Pixel gun, like I don't know, like they nerf one weapon, there's already another weapon that's the exact same thing but better. I feel like the reason they won't nerf cash gun as hard as they did to intergalactic is because you have to pay for it, which makes sense honestly, but like it's still gonna be so powerful. It's just basically a pay-to-win gun. So they should nerf it, but not as much as intergalactic treasurer, so it doesn't feel like, the people that paid for it don't feel scammed. Now another weapon, another sniper, is we have the pasta sniper rifle, and where's it? The porcelain. So pasta sniper rifle has restores health and armor while reloading, which was very OP combined with armored Cuber power before the nerf. Now you don't see anyone using pasta sniper rifle because it got nerfed. But now we got no more porcelain. Now something that really like annoys me is the devs had the audacity to literally nerf pasta sniper rifle, the original. Actually, I don't think pasta rifle is the original one. I think it's the heavy cone minigun. Not sure. But yeah, the devs, like, they nerf pasta sniper rifles restores health and armor, and gave it like a delay before healing. And then the same month they had that balance change. They add the Noble Porcelain, which is a stronger and better version of it, and it can restore health and armor instantly. 100 health, 100 armor. Like, it makes no sense. Why would you, like, you kill a weapon and then you add a completely new and powerful weapon than that one? And one weapon that got nerfed by that was the heavy cone minigun, which has heal while reloading and restores armor while reloading. They nerfed this one as well, which honestly a lot of people didn't really like, because like people, why would you want to sacrifice your heavy for a minigun? Like, people use this for clan raids. Like, they shouldn't have nerfed this to the ground, honestly saying. Alright, anyway. So, like, why would they nerf Hostile Sniper Rifle? Basically killing it, and then just add a better version of it. It makes legit no sense. Like, Pixelgun, they copy and paste. They copy and paste something like this, or a Hostile Sniper Rifle. And then they just, like, make a completely more better version of it. Then they nerfed the powerful one, but we still have the original one, which is just as good. Like, if you really think about it, it's a never-ending loop that's gonna keep on going on as long as the devs actually do something about it. Now, another weapon is the wave holster. We know how annoying this is. And now, this balance change, they didn't nerf it. I had no clue why they didn't nerf it the first day. But then I thought about it and I was like, because it has the DLC skin. If they nerf Wave Pulsar, they'll get less sales on the Poison Retro sets, which costs some money and it's on Steam. And not nerfing a OP weapon that everyone complains about and it's so annoying to deal with in like science school and stuff like that is because of money. Like, that's not the most greediest, selfish, and like, just like, I don't know, that's just insane. Not nerfing a weapon because you still want to get money is actually, like, it's crazy. Like, and the fact that it adds poison damage, like, that's also another thing. Pay to win skins. We have the heavy sniper rifle, which can one shot with the burning. We also had the laser cycler right here, the Project Marlin, which adds I think it's slow the targets, and other weapons that like give a competitive advantage to other people. It's insane. It's insane how Pixel can get away with this. Yeah. So now I want to talk about the Royal Guardian now, and the Turtle Shell. So Royal Guardian, like, when it got introduced, it didn't have barrier. It only had protection against negative effects. And I guess like they just like gave it barrier because like it was like a bit too like underwhelming. But they made it like very OP now. Like, every match you see someone the Royal Guardian. There's no match where someone is using like, I don't know, like the turret or something like that. It's all Royal Guardian. Now Turret Shell, it's I think it's balanced. Like, giving up your speed for damage boost and barrier, I think that's okay. And you still get effects, so you can get weakened. So I think the Turtle Shell is balanced. Royal Guardian isn't though. It has no downfalls. Like, it can like, it's so annoying. And you can stack it with the Rusted Revolver or the Armor Cube Power. Like, stacking should be like it shouldn't exist. Because what people do, especially right now, is they use the Mafia sets, which gives bonus kill points. They also use the Cape Gifts, and they use the Cash Gun, which gives they use the Cash Gun or Intergalactic Treasurer to give them more points. That is basically like 2.5 times points. I'm not sure, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but like, that's just insane, bro. Like, making cat, like, it's just so annoying to deal with in Silent School and stuff like that. You can't go one match without someone spamming Intergalactic Treasurer. It's just annoying to deal with. And another thing I want to talk about is balancing weapons more. Like just bad weapons in general. Like Mouse Scepter, bro. When was the last time this got buffed or noticed? Or something like the, I don't know, something like the Hound, bro. Like they just need to focus on more of these weapons. Like, especially like some weapons like the Cunning Flame or the Rebel, which surprisingly does need a buff, if I'm being honest. Something like the Echo Dire Rifle. Just weapons that just need a buff. Cause like, I don't know. Pixelgun is trying to like, I don't know, like if Pixelgun just cares about the game or they just care about the money. It's probably both. They just don't care about the money. They just don't care about the game, but they care about the money. They try to do like all these cool events, but like make like saying like, yo, you like this is a $9,000 gem. Like imagine making this weapon and like it's free to play, so not much people will have it. You know that's just insane. And the sledgehammer, it's community made. You have to make like you get to win like 82 matches. That's no one's gonna be really using it or getting it probably. But yeah, in conclusion, I think Pixel is going downhill. They're adding way too many OP weapons. It's insane. There's the heavy, I forgot what it's called, the glass stain protector. It's an OP weapon. They haven't nerfed it yet. I don't know what the devs are doing in wherever they work at. They just need to focus on the community and the content creators. I think the content creators the devs should focus on the content creators a lot more. But that's all for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did stutter a lot. I haven't really talked in a while. Yes. Yeah, see you guys later.